all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war.
Whoa.
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
Ooh, space elevators.
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Superiority. Alrighty. You got it, bud. Okay. Oh. Hey, who needs to read? F2A. Ooh. Tomcat. Ooh, I like the Mirage. Oh, I see. So if I buy this, enhances aircraft acceleration. Wait, do I have that? I must have that. Why can't I? What is this? Who knows? What's that? Guided? Yeah, just bomb. Okay. Yeah, I gotta think about what planes we want to get. Might honestly go with the Mirage. Do this line, which takes me up here. It just takes me to the Raptor. I want to get the SU-57. Mostly because I like that type of aircraft. And I really like the SU-47 because this forward swept wing is really cool. So I guess we go with the MiG, huh? What is it? Medium-sized fighter development. An excellent handling makes superior fighter predicted to be pitted against the F-15. Or for swift flying swallow. Oh! Okay. I need more monies. So yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I don't get to take off. That's a bummer.
Rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Radar.
Destroy the target.
Nice.
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
No damage. Oh, that's stupid.
Civilian territory.
Yeah.
No point arguing. That's
how war is these days.
Yeah.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yeah. Take that. Hopefully you're a one missile guy.
Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any engineer weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. H2, missile launch.
Yeah. Caution, caution. Okay.
Can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
I'm a bad pilot.
Target destroyed. 3 to go.
No, I don't want to yaw into the ground. What the heck, game?
Enemy interceptors inbound.
Yeah, goody.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Here they come.
No, I want to take that out.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what
Hit
side.
the brakes.
The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your
Alright.
radars. Good work, Trigger. The enemy is a lovely
I'll
pile of
shoot
scrap.
this, I guess. Take that. Oh, that's just a chopper? Wait,
Locked. In gun
take
range.
2 missiles. I want to take... Yeah, I'll take the target out. Oh, missile! Pull!
2 targets remaining.
Hit them, jeez. Oh, crap. Where is it? Oh. Ah! Hello. Turn fire.
Behind one.
Fox 2.
Ah!
Anti-air gun destroyed.
I don't want to pull up. You pull up, lady. Yeah, take those. Oh, missile. That's not good. Oh, well, goodbye, everybody.
H2, status report.
That was, yeah. Yeah. Man, we won't do that again. Maybe
Current
we will.
target is on
Hi.
rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Ooh.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yeah.
H2, target down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Locked.
Nope. Can I take that one?
Missile launched.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Air raid! Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibilities. Grab it while you can.
Wait, what?
What's the permission? Move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3
Right,
to
good
go.
missile.
Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites.
Missile.
It's reliable, so trust
Pull
your
some
radars.
G's, do some stuff.
2 targets remaining.
Ah.
Just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from
Yeah,
Allied
take
territory.
that.
H2, missile launch.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Okay.
was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
The enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Column 2, you can't go after every target. No, they're not linking radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those core merchants. Like your manuals in a language you can understand.
Oh boy.
Targeting range of guns.
They shut down one of us. Enemy missile detected. Bandit on your six. Shake him off.
Goodbye, everybody.
Lockdown hostile.
Ah.
Seize that forward to hide.
Page 2, missile launch.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
Nice shot, Mage 2. I've got the numbers and the strike.
Miss.
Fox 2. Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Oh, what was
Keep
that?
your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
Radar network. All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying? He's mine. He's not getting away. Fox 2. We're taking fire, but I can fly. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
The
UAVs ready to launch.
Fox 2.
Away.
wait, what? They're still shooting people. Oh, that went on.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look,
Goodbye.
they gotta be drones.
Well,
Spotted,
no,
Cloud.
they
No
evaded.
doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Okay.
HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Oh,
doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter.
interesting.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Fox 2.
Oh, that was a bad. Ooh.
Column 4, Fox 2.
Come on.
Column 2,
Wait
the
a
enemy's
minute.
reading you.
Locked.
Oh, stall warning. That's
On
not good.
target 6.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed.
Oh, he's only one shot. I see.
Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Take one of those. Oh,
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. Make it quick.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
oh, I see.
Golem Squadron, surround
These
them.
things are fast. That miss? Crap.
On his tail.
Ammunition 0.
What? Come back here.
He escaped into the clouds.
Stall warning.
Page 2 locked.
Fox 2.
There we go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
Stall
You're doing
warning.
good.
Whoa.
Stall warning.
Just 2 more.
I need to watch my airspeed.
Missed.
One to go.
Back
Let's
out.
get through this without any casualties.
Show up on the radar. Fox 2.
Get a lock. There we go. There's a lock.
Fox 2.
I'm iced up. On his tail. Fox 2.
The heck?
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Nice.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Yeah, maybe. But who cares, really?
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
Yeah,
The
right?
guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yeah, charge.
Ammunition 0.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Oh.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
Superiority.
The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Next, two-pronged strategy. Strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
Abandoned.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing
Ha.
empty.
Useless.
Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
Oh,
First
do I get
objective
to land
will
on
be
a
to seize
carrier?
air
That'd be fun.
superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Nice.
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
F-40s and F-16. Okay. Can I buy an aerial plane? Okay, I'll buy one. Yes. Ooh, twin engines, so we go fast now. It's pretty much just like a Russian Tomcat with no wings that sweep back. Air to surface. Those are the ones that I like, yeah. Okay, we'll buy those. Don't even know what I just didn't buy. Yeah, sure. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Increases special missile reload time. Yeah. Increase machine gun and fire concentration. Large interceptor, high speed, and world-class skills, long-range air-to-air missiles loaded with latest avionics. They fly at high speeds in order to intercept. Carrier base design. Probably go with that one. Next. Oh, bomber. Yeah, that should be fine. I need to get this plane. But we're a little ways from that one yet. I got more planes to choose from. It's a little faster, a little more mobile actually. It's better in every way pretty much. Carries more missiles as well. High-powered air-to-air. I feel like it's better to have multiple for some of the, like, yeah. These have more range, a little less accuracy or homing or whatever, but select parts, what is this? Oh, I see. I mean, I can install, so I might as well install all of them, right? Right. Sortie.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
This plane will be fun to try. A little bit different. Don't know if it'll roll as well, but maybe.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Oh,
50. Excellent work, Trigger.
oh, 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 yeah, oh, so tasty.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Whee!
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger,
Wait,
time to show
what?
the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty,
What is my
dirty
camera doing?
things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the
Take that.
clouds.
Yeah, oh,
And so, your first hunting season begins.
Missile.
Where'd he go?
Missile.
I should have evaded the missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
On his tail.
We have him on the run. Don't let up.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Did I get him? I can't tell. Where? Where? Yeah. Ooh, he's close. Oh,
Mage 2, bandit on
that was a bit. You're slow. Oh, here's some speed, baby.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
How do I use that?
Move, even if you're in a 9G turn. They got me.
3 remaining.
Okay. I'm just not gonna invade that. I don't know how to deploy flares, but we might figure it out.
Mage 2,
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
He's not coming.
Predator acquired. Lock on.
Goodbye. Oh, what? Okay. He's amazing.
From directly behind the enemy.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Missile
Goodbye.
away. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Nice.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Yeah, rabbit
Missile
dogs.
incoming. Get
What?
ready. Break! Break!
Missile.
Wait, what the hell?
Missile.
Caution, missile!
Caution,
Ah.
large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Ow. Hope I did that right. Ooh. Oh, that's a little propellers, really? Oh. 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 Cute. Oh, that's so cute. That's really much.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Yeah.
Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
These bandits are fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Okay.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
What? Yes. Ow.
Golem 2, let's maintain elements.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Mage 2, locked. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Gotta find the situation.
Focus your fire, Golem Squadron. Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
I'm okay.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Why, I can't
Ship
see.
Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. It should still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break.
2, you gotta use the bomb.
Golem 2, roger that.
You lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Control ground. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Hey, we got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Well,
Golem and Mage
can't.
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot
That's
down
not
those
fair.
UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Got one in my sights. Missile headed for a friendly.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, locking.
Not on my watch. That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Miss, that's a miss. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Ammunition 0.
Oh.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Oh. How's your that?
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
This is where we lost. Column and Maid Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Let Column and Maid Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Detonate. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. Radar lock acquired.
I think we're lost.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got
Come on.
Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Does Maid Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and Maid, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
Yeah, he's tough.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I could use one of those.
Page 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared
Oh,
for
do I
approach.
get to land? Yeah, I hope so. I like landing.
Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing.
Yeah,
2 miles to runway.
yeah.
Page 2, lower speed.
Oh, shush, I'll be fine. I know what I'm
Page
doing.
2, bank left.
I know what I'm doing.
1 mile to runway.
I'm good at this game.
Page 2, lower nose. You're too high.
Oh, I'll be just fine.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Eh. Back pressure on. Perfect.
Nicely done, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand
Maybe
by
a
for
little
further
high,
orders.
but
Be ready for your next sortie.
Maybe a little high.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Oops.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Space elevator.
Here he comes.
Cinematics. Ooh.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
Aha.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Computers are never outsmart us.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Arusian princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
And it'll explode in midair and you'll be dead.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this
stealth
time.
mission.
Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Okay. Can I buy anything? I understand why this is locked. Ooh, I see. How do I get airman first class? Do I need to complete the campaign? Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with the SU-33. Oh, poor homie. Okay.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
Okay.
We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Okay. Should be pretty easy. Just use yaw. Let's as much as possible. Why is my camera doing
Trigger,
this?
you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Camera. Why? Excuse me. Is it because I'm in wind or something? I don't like this. Is there a way I can turn this off? That's really bad. I really don't like that. Okay.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Okay. I'll take the shortcut.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got
1 second. Okay.
a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Could you quit doing
You're
this one?
3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Okay.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Situation report.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll
Okay,
do
this
my
wind
best
is
to
really
save him.
stupid.
Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Could have pressed
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
but that's okay.
Are we under attack?
No.
No change. bug.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Sam down. Locked. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Target is down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron, Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Mage 2, target down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Sea Goblin, we arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Target destroyed. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile, break hard. Fox 2.
All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Don't worry.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
I mean,
The landing zone is secure. Sea
we're
Goblin,
trying to take
we're
this
clear to
place,
land.
but yeah, we're destroying everything.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Yeah.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but we're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Locked.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroy the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal barracks!
Crappy tracking missiles are these?
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
I'm out of missiles.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. 3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can call them? This is Page 1, Smash 1 landed. Call them squadron, and let's take it up a notch, okay?
Missile away. 1 remaining.
Huh? Oh, shit. Goes way up there, huh?
Targeting gun range.
Going 2, hang in there.
Target is not struck. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Hurley wants to visit.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Yeah.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5
Okay.
minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Locked. Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Roger. Send UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warning. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose Liberty over Justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Oh, not the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home.
After me.
That ship isn't one of ours. This one's all mine. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Down. Nice work.
Mother Goose 1 here. About to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, baffle!
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Oh.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IU and can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch.
Get away. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Fox 2.
I got him. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harling, please?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Lock acquired.
What?
Locked.
Following me, eh?
Mother Goose 1
Oh,
is
that's the
turning.
ground.
What's
Oh.
going on?
Mage 2, status report.
Whoops.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IU and can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. I've got you now. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Harling, please?
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude.
Yeah,
Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You
understand.
I'll fly if I want to.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Rules, rules, rules. Okay.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual.